Okay.
Clothes are in. The soap powder is in. So we fill it up to the line. There's a line right in here somewhere with warm water. We put right many pieces of clothes in there. All right, we got one load of dark clothes in the mini washer. We used our sprayer. It does come with a nozzle that you hook right here that will hook to your sink and just fill it up from the sink through a hose to this nozzle here. But our camper has a sprayer and so does our house, and we're just testing it here in the house. So we're not gonna hook up no nozzle to that because there's no need to, we have a sprayer. And she's adding more clothes. And it's 3/4 of the way full of water. You can see the water is here. And you could probably put more clothes in there, couldn't you, Sandy?
It looks like you could.
Okay, and I'll plug it up and we'll see what it's selectors here. One is for a wash, one is for a timer. So there's little Bo. He's ringing the bell. It's got 3 speed. It's got a spin cycle. It's got a wash cycle, and it's got a don't rotate. So I'm gonna put it on wash and put it on 15 minutes and see, and it cuts on as soon as the timer starts. And we'll open it up and see what it's gonna do here. Oh, there she goes. Wow. Look at her go. Look how dirty the water is already. We had to take some of the clothes out. We had a full load in there, but evidently this does not want to turn the full load. But we still have probably a half a load of our dark clothes. It was just too much to turn for this little guy, but it's working fine. It looks like it's gonna be a winner. Great alternative for camping. And it will run off of a 12-volt battery, I've been told, if you need to. So it rotates around just like a regular old-fashioned washing machine. Look at her go. Wow. Maybe I'll shut the lid. All right, we're gonna let this run for 15 minutes. And then what we do after 15 minutes, the timer stops, we drain the water out. You pull this, it drains out by gravity. You unhook this drain pipe, stick it in the sink or shower, and let it drain out. You fill it up with clean water for the rinse and go through the whole cycle again, 15 minutes, just like it is with the clean cycle. And I'll show you that in a little bit with the rinse cycle. Through the plexiglass here at how it's washing. It's doing a pretty good job. You can see it rotating back and forth. And it's definitely clean. The water's there. Look at it. Wow, I'm real surprised. You can see it working from a distance here and watch it spin around back and forth. It's pretty impressive. Okay, the clothes are done. It was a 15-minute cycle, and it really surprised us. So Sandy's going to show you how you have to drain the dirty water out. It's all done by gravity. Look how dirty the water is.
Oh my goodness. That's disgusting.
And that's our clean clothes. It should be clean, shouldn't it?
Well, they're going to be rinsed.
Yeah. So it's all done by gravity, and it's emptying out the washer. Perfect for camping though, right?
Yes, absolutely. I just can't get under the dirty water.
Now that all the dirty water is out of the mini washer, Sandy's putting in the clean rinse water. Is that like cold water or warm water or what?
This is cold.
Cold water. So I assume we just fill it up about the same way, right, Sandy? Just to the same level, and we do another 15-minute rinse. And it's hopefully the water's clean and the clothes are clean.
If the water's not clean, we will rinse them again.
I think it's going to work pretty good. Okay, the clean water is in. It's all cold water. Sandy's filled it up. I'm shutting the lid, and it's still on wash. So I assume we'll just do another wash with clean water and drain it out, and that's the rinse. We'll change it, turn on the timer, 15 minutes, and she starts up. Now it's doing a clean rinse. So I'm going to shut the lid. Some of it tends to want to come out. But you can see it tossing and turning. So this is go for 15 minutes and we'll drain the water and we'll see how it works on a spin cycle to spin dry. I'm kind of thinking it may not work as good as the spin, but we'll see. Okay, so the rinse cycle is done. We're gonna manually let the rinse water out. Oh, hopefully it's cleaner. Oh yeah. So this was the rinse water. Much better, much cleaner. So it's just about done emptying out the rinse water. It's just barely dripping there. So we're going to put we'll end up putting this basket inside the machine. Take the clothes out, put the baskets into the machine, and put the clothes inside this basket. And it's not that big, so you're going to have to do a few at a time. And that basket will spin inside the machine and spin the water out. We hope so, anyway. Now, Sandy's taking the clean wash out of the washing machine, the portable washing machine, and we're just putting it in a tub right now so we can put the spin basket in. So it's right many clothes that one wash would do. Just we're not sure how well it's going to spin the water out. And if it does pretty well, we can hang them up and let them dry in the camper. And we have clean clothes for the next day. We're going to see. All right, that's the amount of clothes that was in one single wash. And we probably could have put a little bit more. And he's putting the basket in, this spin basket. Locks in place on the spinner down there. She's got it. And we'll see how much clothes we can put in there. I'm sure we can't put all of it in there on the first spin. The basket's not nearly as big as the tub. That may be one load, don't you reckon?
I think that's good.
Oh, you got to put the lid on. And that just goes down inside the basket. You have to kind of put it in.
How do you know
It goes down in an angle like that.
I was going to say, how do you know what's the top and which is the
I
bottom?
don't think it matters.
Okay.
That just keeps it from coming out.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm turning it to spin.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn the timer on. And she is spinning away. Look at that.
Also, spitting water out.
It appears to be.
Open the lid. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. It's spinning. It's spinning
Oh,
along.
yeah. Look at the water coming out. That's coming out of our clothes. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. That's really crazy.
So I guess you leave it 15 minutes.
That's what I did.
Okay. We'll see. Then we'll do it one more time. They'll be done. You have a load done. Okay, it's done spinning. Sandy's going to drain the spin water out. There it comes. That's the water that's coming the spin cycle took out of the clothes.
Okay.
Is it all? Okay.
Looks like it.
She hangs it back up. Okay, Sandy's taking the basket out after it's done spinning, and we're going to see how dry it is. It spin for 15 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
Can you wring water out?
Let me see. Maybe. But that is a pretty thick sock. Not so bad on that one. Underwear's next. Okay.
Oh well.
My hand's warm.
Clean underwear.
There you go.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
This can't get much in there, but it does get what's in there, the water out. At the bottom, maybe not, right?
Yeah, that one was not quite as good as
Maybe
the others.
that was the one that was at the bottom
It's a
of the water.
different material too. Maybe that was.
You know, if we had drained all the water out, look at that. That's what was sitting in the water.
Oh, so that would be the.
We didn't drain all the water out, so the basket was sitting in the bottom of the water.
Okay,
So, what's your review?
I think it's going to be a great fit for the camper. There might be a little. It's not a full size washer and dryer. Washing machine. So we're just going to have to learn as we go about how to make this do a little bit better. But I would give it a thumbs up.